Are you tired of buying bargain brand Tupperware only to find out a couple uses later you have to get rid of it because either it's not sturdy enough, it cracks or breaks, or you lose the lid? Today I'm going to introduce you to Rubbermaid. Rubbermaid is sturdy, first off. Secondly, it can store anything, even just past your mom's sandwich. And thirdly, they have awesome interchangeable lids and locking functions. So first, let's start with sturdy. This is a bargain brand Tupperware container that after a few uses actually cracked in the dishwasher because the plastic is so thin. So it's actually no good to me anymore. Rubbermaid, as you can see, is really sturdy, hard plastic. So it prevents any kind of warping in the dishwasher. Something like this that you buy real cheap at like the dollar store in town, you can't put on the bottom shelf of the dishwasher because it's going to warp, it's going to crack, it's going to tear. Rubbermaid, however, isn't going to do that. It's also very sturdy with the interlockable lids. So when you put something in Rubbermaid, you don't have to worry about how hot or cold it is because it's not going to thin the plastic out and cause it to weak or tear. And then it's real sturdy as far as sealing in the lids. Secondly, Rubbermaid isn't just for your mom's sandwich. You can use this obviously to store food, but you can also use this to organize and put things in that maybe don't have a place at your house. Maybe you have that craft room that's really unorganized or disheveled. So you can use these to kind of help put smaller things in an organized spot so they're easy enough to find and keeps everything kind of pretty looking. So for example, you can take the smaller sandwich size container and place markers in them. Store those off to the side. You can put random things in there too, so maybe you want to store your glue and your tape together. And then what about the miscellaneous drawer everyone has, that junk drawer? My junk drawer is in my kitchen and I carry everything in there. If I don't know where it needs to go, that's where it goes, is the junk drawer. That thing can just be an absolute mess. What about all those furniture purchases you make with the screws and all those little tiny pieces that you don't dare throw away because by the time you do is the time you're going to need them? So instead of just throwing them around in your junk drawer to have them roll around, you can put them all in a tiny Rubbermaid container, pop the lid on, and it stores just perfect inside your drawer. So thirdly, these containers come with interchangeable lids. So as you can see here, these two containers are not the same size. But Rubbermaid was pretty ingenious when they made the containers. So that way if you lose a lid or a lid is destroyed for some reason, you can just swap the lid. You don't have to spend hours upon hours inside your cabinet searching for where you put that one specific lid to fit on the container. And then these lids actually have a lip inside so they can interlock together. So say you're storing all your scrapbook stuff in here, what you can do is if you're going to go on that scrapbook trip with your girlfriends over the weekend, take these containers, press them down until you hear the snap, and there you go. So they're all stacked neatly together. And then with the smaller ones, they also have their own interchangeable lids. So you can tell that these are also different sizes. You can swap them out. So why is Rubbermaid perfect for you? First, they're sturdy. They're sturdier than your average bargain brand container. Secondly, you can store anything in them. It doesn't just have to be food. Hot, cold, miscellaneous items such as glue. And thirdly, they have the interchangeable lids that interlock. Rubbermaid is for you, and it's right around the same price as what you can buy a bargain brand container for. So this set you see here, it runs for $15.99, but if you call in the next 10 minutes, you'll get a second set for free at no cost for you.